This is the RS-16 unmanned aircraft. It has a 12-foot 11-inch wingspan, a max gross takeoff weight of 85 pounds.
David Yoel is an applied physicist with more than 30 years' experience as an inventor and engineer. With roots in the space program and industrial manufacturing, he founded American Aerospace in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Embracing a new era in aviation, Yoel and his team built this RS-16 unmanned aircraft system, also known as a UAS, which is the world's first professional-grade long-endurance civilian UAS.
There's a pilot, but the pilot is on the ground operating the aircraft from a computer station as opposed to being in the aircraft while he's operating it.
In 2012, Congress passed a law that effectively legalized commercial and civilian UAS flights in the United States. Lawmakers directed the FAA to come up with rules and standards to allow widespread UAS traffic by September 2015. 6 test sites across the country have been selected for UAS research scheduled until 2017. Currently, the FAA is granting certificates of authorization to fly UASs, and since 2009, many of Yoel's clients have been approved.
We assist them in operating the aircraft in the national airspace legally under FAA rules, approved rules, in very limited locations and under very controlled circumstances.
UASs are changing the world as we know it and can be used to help firefighting, disaster relief efforts, search and rescue missions, law enforcement, and border patrol. They could even help provide answers to questions that have puzzled scientists for centuries.
Collecting information on CO2, on methane in the atmosphere, on submerged aquatic vegetation on the shorelines of America and their impact on climate change.
American Aerospace invented this mobile operations center. They designed and built it for the Virginia Tech Mid-Atlantic Aviation Partnership. By the end of the summer, it will be shipped to one of the FAA's new testing sites for unmanned aircraft systems. The goal is to gather helpful information for the FAA to eventually integrate UASs into the national airspace safely.
We're in that research phase now where we're evaluating what levels of redundancy and levels of reliability are needed to operate these systems safely and effectively.
While UAS research continues, many have serious concerns about the new technology, like Arthur Walk, a licensed jet pilot and Philadelphia-based airplane crash litigator for more than 40 years.
Anything that allows somebody else to invade your space, to invade your privacy, is a risk.
A small UAS, commonly referred to as a drone, is readily available to the public. Walk is worried about the reliability of that aircraft and its operator.
They crash because they break. They crash because the guy using the toggle switch isn't quite up to speed. That's the guy I'm worried about, and that's the drone I'm worried about.